Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. In the last episode we defended two separate havens from two separate faction attacks. Bit of infighting has started off now that there is proper war on the table. We are on our way to clear out this nest. New Acheron. Ooh, my god, that thing looks nasty. Delirium, Confusion Cloud, Resurrect Corpses. Yeah, this is the one that has to die like immediately. As for what else is going on, we're basically waiting for our research to carry on as we're keeping the map mostly clear. Cool. Moon mission prep is done. All aircraft speed is increased. What's going to be most useful for us next? We could go for Ultimate Mutation Tech, see if there's anything interesting on that, because we have a lot of mutagens. We could research the Shredding Tech, but we don't really need it. Same with, most of the other. Let's put the Mutation Tech to the top. So we'll get both of those in place, and then we'll... advanced missiles, very tempting. Then we'll get the Virophage weapons. So those should come out over the next day or so. We should be nearly at that nest. There we go. And our mist repellers are all complete. I think we've still got some that we need to get built, so I'll check the havens. In fact, I'll do that just before we go in. So let's double check. You've got one. 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 PHB2 has one. Science Memorial Base has got one. Phoenix Echo's got one. Phoenix Bravo has got one. Aeronautics. There's one there. Foxtrot. Good. Foxtrot's got one because it keeps getting attacked. Phoenix Storage 1 is under construction. So R&D 7 under construction. Now we're into territory where we don't have them. So PHB 3. R&D 4. Memorial Base. Phoenix Forward Command. Phoenix Alpha. May as well get that repaired. And oh, come on. Phoenix Delta. So that's all of them queued up. At least all the remaining ones queued up. They'll be 5 days. Let's clear this out quickly. No, you two are not coming along. We're taking our regular team. And yeah, some of them are tired. It's fine. We want the extra skill points for them. Ooh, straight off the bat, we can already see one of the targets. That's really good. There is a lot of Pandorans in this place. This is going to be good fun. Saying that, we're sending them in to get the skill points did make me think. As you get closer towards the end of the game, obviously you want other opportunities for more skill points. So you could like raid havens and stuff. I wonder if you still get skill points for raiding and then evacing. Definitely something to ponder. Right, how are we going to do this? If we can identify where the second of these is quickly, we'll potentially be able to kill it all in one turn. Let's start off with the frenzy. We can mark this for death. And then probably just go plink, 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 plink.
Succeeded.
Plink, 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 plink. Oh, we missed one. Well, that just makes me sad. Can someone do a quick aim crossbow?
Ready.
You're gonna have to change position with someone. Oh, none of this is working the way I want it to.
Receiving.
Luana, I want to be running that way. And you can't even move.
Receiving.
Jordan can't hop over there. We're all packed in. Right, Muse. Step out to here before you do anything. Don't evac. You can't go diagonally through that bit. Fine. Rafa, you're going to have to come down to here.
What's our plan?
There we go. Now at least we can get in
Moving
place to do this.
Hostile destroyed. Finger on the trigger.
So there is still at least one.
Receiving.
You're going to have to get out of the way if we want Luana to be able to charge in and do some smackaroos. So let's move you over this side. Now you are visible, but this is giving us a bit more visibility down here. So let's start the fun. I think we want to be on this side so we've got the potential to get past, maybe. Also, so we're more out of the way of potential damage. Let's get the adrenaline rush on.
Oh.
And we will start the old smackaroos. Now, we know where it's gone, so we can follow up and hit it again, or we can go after this one. It's likely to return fire, though, so I would like someone to take its gun off.
Come and get some.
That should work. If we get the hit. Or we end up stunning it unexpectedly. Just in case. Shot the gun. Right, at this point we can just shoot the gun, so whichever one we hit is fine. Right, so he definitely can't respond. Oh, we stunned the ghost behind. That was unexpected. That still didn't give us the stun because we're not attacking from behind. That's frustrating. If we breathe mist, is it going to give us enough to, you know what? Let's do an onslaught just to make sure.
Regroup, people.
That's what we'll do.
Moving out.
How can we not see this guy? I know he's in the mist, but that's a bit rotten. Let's get the mist gone.
On the move. Enemy contact.
Okay, now we can see him. So hit him. We'll do the exertion. How much health have you got? You got 100 and something. We could possibly get a stun on this guy by attacking from behind. But he's already been stunned. At the very least, he's going to bleed out. And then we can... Well, we could get someone else to give us another onslaught.
Ready. Moving.
Let's move forwards a little. could also move in and mine crush everyone, which would be amusing. But I think it's going to be much safer if we just move to here, smack this guy,
On the move.
and then smack the egg. He might return fire, but he's been dazed. That gives us back our action points. That's what I've been trying to do all this time. Just didn't position myself correctly because I was rather foolish. So kill this off. He's going to bleed out. He can't attack, but we're going to shoot him anyway. And we have potentially a new area to look towards. So we may as well keep shooting this guy.
Ready to fire.
How many action points have we got left? We've got 2. We can't do another quick aim this turn. We could do an onslaught though.
Toughen up, soldiers.
And this is probably going to be more useful to
going.
us in terms of giving us an idea of where we're actually looking to get to.
Hostile spotted. I'm going. Enemy contact.
Okay, so it's not immediately in that bit. Maybe it's like round there.
I'm going.
That's probably as far as we can reasonably push down that side. Still, we've done okay right off the bat. Lever. Take this out just so it's done.
Hostile neutralized.
That's going to give us a bit more flexibility for people moving in on this side. Yeah, there's a bit of an open area. It's not hugely open though, so I'm not
Ready to roll.
not 100% convinced. We'll find them, don't worry. Pretty stonking opening though, just going in with all the onslaughts to smack these guys around. That's not really open enough, but there is like a large space over there, so we'll push up this way, I think. He came in further than I expected.
All set.
If we dash, that's going to take 3. We can't then do Adrenaline Rush without breathing, which is fine, because we can breathe in. So dash in. This is not where the target is, but breathing in is going to allow us to do Adrenaline Rush and then Exertion.
Yeah.
So where are we looking to get to? I think we're going to have to push further down this way.
Okay.
And then back across this back.
I can see them.
There it is. Okay, so we do have a path through there. It's just it's quite obstructed. That's fine. We know where we're going. And we can see to get a shot from here. Apparently. And there.
I'm going in.
Right, I see. This is proper all over the place.
Let's go.
Well, might as well
Standing by.
do some healing.
Just a moment.
Save us on the medical stuff next turn. Don't know if we really need to kill this guy, but it's probably smart to try. We might get a stun on him as well. At the very least, we've destroyed one arm, but we are visible. We're likely to get shot. So let's do an onslaught, take another couple of shots, and just make sure he's done.
Steady. Firing target.
And actually, off the back of that, we can move in a little bit further.
Moving to position.
I think that'll probably do for this turn. So, smackety smack smack. Oh, we can't quite get close enough, so we're going to shoot. We're not going to be the only one shooting. So this thing should go down pretty quickly. Let's do it as 2 quick aims, just in case one is not enough. Now that is by far a unique map. I've not seen anything that's come close to that layout in the past. Look at that. Hey, even a little bit of experience for Eileen. But mostly interested in those skill points. At least everyone's a bit happier for us clearing it out. Okay, so the team needs to rest. They don't really need to heal, so we're going to have to send them back somewhere that's actually got living quarters. That'll do. Gust Rider, Aurora, over you come.
Construction complete.
That was a bit strange. I pressed space a couple of times and it didn't actually unpause. It was probably because it was figuring out what to do with the... Percept heads. Figuring out what to do with the buildings. And the shadow legs. Good 30% stealth on them. And then the tentacled torso, which... I mean, yeah, but I've had the retaliation work once in the past. It just never feels worthwhile because the enemy does, like, if you're playing properly, and when I say properly, I mean the way that I recommend, you shouldn't be getting stabbed in melee. Now, it happens to me now and then because I overextend and make massive mistakes, but tentacle retaliation shouldn't be your go-to choice. It should be, you know, this is an emergency thing. And, you know, if it had bigger armor on it, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, it's a tanky Thorns top, but it's not even the case. Alright, there are some reports of a new generation of Disciples of Anu airships. Like the older models, these are semi-organic, part living organism, part machine. Woo? None of the other factions have made any official announcements, but both Sinedrian and New Jericho have started beefing up their own air capabilities. Interesting. Advanced Tiamat. Ah, that just improves the range. Okay. I mean, we'll add it onto the list. Certainly. Okay. Now, most of our bases have got mist repellers, so we're likely to see areas of safety like this start appearing on the map. No, the behemoth's back. There's a pattern. I didn't see it at first, but then it occurred to me to check the old marine surveys from the times of the first mist. The behemoth always submerges and emerges near a different cluster of the undersea colonies. The first recorded manifestations of the Pandora virus over 20 years ago. It's delivering the harvested biomass to them. And we know what they need it for, to amplify the oniric delirium signal from Yoggoth. If we take out the behemoth, we will weaken its grip on us, maybe even neutralize it completely. Okay. Fruitmaster. The behemoth is over here. Let's bring you to this base for now. Sludge Slipper is also armed, but the Battlehawk is what I'm most interested in. It is ready to go. Let's bring it straight across. And I'm kind of tempted to make another craft so that we've got 3 ready to go. But I'd want to do a little bit of trade. Well, do we need to do trading first? Let's have a look. 360 for... No, we're not doing reinforced bulkheads. If we were going to do anything, we'd do armoured plates, which is fine. That's 450. We could transfer the guns from the existing craft. We would just need an actual craft. I suppose we could get a Thunderbird. It's got a good amount of durability. Okay, we'll queue up a Thunderbird and some armor plates. And then we kind of need to do some trading food for materials. So let's have a look at the A team. Where can we do food for material? We could do food for materials here. That helps. We could also do food for materials over here. You know what? Just in case, we'll take the other sludge slipper up as well.
This is an emergency. We have identified a massive force of hostiles converging on the command fortress. Your assistance is required. If we are friends, this is the time for you to step up. We have reason to believe the Yogothian entity is aware of our work and is seeking to wipe us off the map before we can properly set up our defense grid. Tobias West is here and he is ready to fight. He's not going to stand on the sidelines and let others die for his plan. But if we lose him, we lose everything. We need your help. I'm not asking, I am begging.
Well, this is why we've been leaning into helping New Jericho.
I knew we could rely on you.
Okay, so we have City Upon a Hill. It doesn't look like specifically we have a time limit on it. So that's a thing. So for right now, where's the B team? The B team's not in a bad place. We'll send the B team across to take a look at it, but we probably won't have time to do it this episode. Because it's like, well, we'll see how it goes. Right, trade. And we may as well keep the A team all together, so it will come up as well.
Research complete.
Right. Poison resistant, virus resistant. It's a resistor head. I mean, really, it should be called a respirator head. Agile legs, immune to goo. That's pretty nice. Speed 4 is really nice. That being said, I do prefer the mechanical ones. And the Venom Torso, I've tried it in the past. I've just never been convinced that it's useful. Six hours for the next Thunderbird. We'll deploy it probably at Phoenix Point when it's ready. Okay, well, I guess we do have the option of doing this. Let's just potentially make this a longer episode. 9 coming in on this. Let's secure the area. Ooh, do I want to clear anyone's delirium? Probably not. People have rested enough. It's fine. Okay. Our objectives are secure the area. It's a pretty nice, pretty solid map. But we've got no idea of where our potential targets are going to be. So let's do what we always do. We're going to hit up the frenzy. And then we're going to get some scouts in. Now, I'd normally get Lever somewhere up high, so we've got some visibility. I think that's still a good plan. No visuals from up here, so let's start scouting in with our fast-moving, stealthy people. We'll get Eileen just kind of going
Rolling out.
center for the moment. You've opened a door. Well done, and that was enough to startle you. Okay, Jordan. Let's put you over this side. Going to actually keep to cover just in case they've got any ultra perceptors.
There.
And there is our first target.
I'll be right there.
We are going to want to get Arthur and Bane Prime. We're going to want to get decoys out for certain. So let's do that now before I forget.
Ready, willing, and able.
Izzy can actually see from over here. Interesting. That is not a brilliant shot through there, but it's also not a terrible shot entirely. It's got a lot of armor on that carapace though, so the Harrower would be a better choice. But I think what we'll do is we'll do an onslaught up on top. And then we've got the option of getting getting a grenade out, is what I'm thinking. I mean, this fortress is great, but I'm sure they needed some remodeling. That's the line I'm sticking to. Okay, Luana. We're going to get you in. Let's run you to here. See if we can get an onslaught on you.
Ready to go to work.
Just about.
Regroup, people.
Ready to
Ooh,
roll.
there's a defender over there. We're going to want to see if we can get someone up to them.
I'm prepared.
You can get quite far round. Which is not a bad plan, but I think let's keep you
Let's go.
inside so you're not going to get shot straight on turn 1.
Receiving.
We can get Gunless up here and get some Overwatch. So that's not a bad plan.
Catch me if you can.
We'll wait to set the Overwatch though until we've seen what we can do with Luana.
Receiving.
Luana can make it close enough to get a proper hit. Okay, so it's going to be switch to the hammer. Adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Dash on in. Get behind.
Advancing.
Friendly tap. Second smack. And then we need more scouting. Probably over the... Ooh, hello. I did not see that. Right. We need someone to go and grab that armadillo. Because I definitely want control of that. There's a door that we could have used, but oh well, does not matter. In terms of actually getting to it this turn, it's not going to happen, so get back behind cover instead. And Izzy will get you in position. That'll do. Right, who have we still got then? Eileen. That's really not a bad shot on this guy. He's got a pain chameleon torso, so he's going to hide.
Take that.
But at the very least, we'll do a little bit to him before he starts running around causing havoc. Get yourself up here. Okay, Rafa. May as well start bringing you forwards. I'm going to try and keep people in cover mostly where it's sensible. And I think we'll bring Luana up here. That's nice and kind of tucked out the way. So, Gunless, your Overwatch. This looks like the best place, so go for that.
Anything that moves, dies.
And we'll try and grab the defenders next turn.
Stay sharp.
Sounds like there's something over this side. Oh, there's a break-in at the back. I see. Both back walls. And there's probably a defender there who's taken a few wallops. I really want to get this armadillo. I want to play with it. Run down some Pandorans. Hey, they managed to get people indoors already. Wow. That poor decoy is going to be paralyzed in just a moment. Oh! I'm glad we got that decoy out early. Ooh. Goo. That's going to potentially stop some of the people coming out from the main entrance. That's our friend with the old pain chameleon. Oh, and more than that, we might not be able to step out to grab the tank.
What's the plan?
Nope, we can't. It's fine. Right, so... Choices, choices, choices. Let's start up here because you can actually see...
Let's blast them.
This guy. Silence Head, Mr. Mitterarm, Pain Chameleon, right. He's gonna hide. Oh no, we got him in the torso. Brilliant. Oh, I kind of wish we'd done it as a quick aim. Ah, Rafa's already in a position to be able to get out. That's so good. Although Rafa could also just move through the middle. But what we're going to do is we're going to onslaught up here so we can take another shot.
Receiving.
And in fact, we're going to do this one as a quick aim. And then we're going to use the second bit as Overwatch.
Ready to fire.
Cool. He will die. And we have some pretty solid Overwatch in place. Right. I really want to get a decoy out, but I want it to be in a position that's not in line with anyone. So let's put it there. Feels like there's absolutely nothing going on over this side except maybe the critter at the back. There is something down here. Okay. That is one and a bit to get down. Let's step down and see. Hey, I see you. He's a thug. We're going to have to do exertion in order to hit him. So let's make sure we're behind him in order to get our proper efficiency. There we go. And get another big hit and bleed on him. Or... yeah, the bleed is the right one. So he's bleeding for 70. Oh, he's still got a little bit left. I wish we could do a teeny bit more, but alas, we can't. At least not from there. Gunless has already done his thing. Anne. Maybe Anne can do a magic... no, that would be a proper magic shot over there. Come get this guy. Maybe he can help.
Let's show him what we can do.
That's potentially worrying, but...
I'm prepared. I'll be right there.
Can't wait. Lining up a shot.
any ding on this would be fine. I feel like we got a bit unlucky with that.
I'm here.
Not to worry, there are other
Guess it's my turn.
potential options. Step across, do crossbow.
I need an angle.
There, we got him in the harrower. Ah.
Ready.
Not to worry, not to worry. Okay.
Here I am, let's do this!
So step forwards a teeny bit. This poacher. Shoot him in the torso. There's a shot from behind. Gives us the stun. I'd say we can actually just kill him.
Come get some!
Worth doing the 3 just in case. Might want to do a 3 on that guy at the back as well.
Still alive.
But for the moment, let's move up and try and grab this. Okay. Tank is under Phoenix control. I need it to back away one space so that Muse can get in. Then we're going to drive out to here. And use the hailstorm on this guy. That's pretty effective. We can back up a little just so we're not immediately being targeted by the dragon, but because we don't care about this this vehicle full stop, putting us in the firing line is actually beneficial.
I'm prepared.
We can get another decoy out though, so let's do that. Izzy, there's really not much you can do short of running through all this lot. I could tuck you in over the back over here, actually. Let's get you to here, and we might be able to do a mine crush. Mine crush will hit the guy at the back and kill this, so we'll get some of the will points back. And it does a lot of damage, actually. Really very powerful.
Make a difference.
Okay, lever. Grenade down on this guy seems like a solid plan. Gives everyone a little bit of extra willpower. And while we're at it, we know that there is something here. Oh my god, a second! 2 for 2. What a turn. So the only problem that we have is the guy over the back that we've not been able to kill.
What's our plan?
And we could do a quick aim attempt. This is really wasteful of resources, but I don't want him to... Oh, we missed it anyway. I don't want him to injure us, and he's going to be able to. So... it is what it is. Ooh, New Jericho reinforcements. Oh, we're definitely going to do mine crush on this lot. Oh no, that's cheating. Shouldn't be able to appear and do that on the same turn. That means we're not getting injured at least, but we do have another problem to contend with.
Oh!
Sounds like Tobias West is fist fighting an Arthur right in the middle. They're going to need to pay their cleaners extra. Okay, so as far as problems go, the mine fragger over there is definitely up there with the grates.
Steady.
At least we can sort of see it. Got it. What a clutch. What an absolute clutch shot. And you know what? We're going to move in closer and we're going to get the crossbow kill on this guy to get our willpower back. No, we're not. We're going to shoot his gun again. Well, at the very least, it was amusing. Okay. Vehicle. Vehicle can do better things. Mine crush. He's got 4 health left. Of course he does. So the armadillo can't actually move around much. We'll have to bring it around this way. Though I suspect once we've driven around a little bit, it will make it easier to drive around a little bit.
Ready to go to work.
Out you come, Muse.
Sure thing.
Take the pistol shot. You missed. Try that again.
Requesting more enemies.
There we go. Get back inside. Oh, you can't. Ah, they've actually made it so it takes 1 to get in. That's good. That was way too exploitable in the past. Okay, time to move forwards. There's Tobias West. So he's... What's he equipped with? He's equipped with a pistol. And his legs are pretty screwed. Right, well... You're panicked, but you're just touched by the void. Nothing specific on you. Well, while we're here... Okay, he does march for death. That's fine.
Still alive. Here.
Right, I think we need to start getting people ready to push inside. We know that there was some fighting going on in, like, the conference area. So let's get Rafa over here.
Ready.
We'll have a little look around the back with Anne. There, it's another sniper. Right. You will get you up on the very top. Do what snipers do. And this guy will bring him up ready to run in. And I'll get Anne to come round as well. Gunless, I think you've done all you can
I'm going in.
from your vantage point. Let's move in. You're done. Rafa's done. Luana can't actually do anything. Jordan's done. So Anne
Watch out, I'm moving in.
With maps like this, I like picking a direction and clearing it, but because we've had targets on both sides, divide and conquer seems to have definitely been the way to handle it. Right. Yeah, you're in a horrible, icky position, aren't you? We'll try and get out of the goo.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
At least you can move through it. And Izzy. We can see a mine fragger inside. Worrisome. And there's probably more nasties in there as well. Including a mind-fragged engineer over the back. Interesting. Well, that's not so much of a problem for us. But let's come across to here. Ooh, yeah. Let's back up. And what we're going to do is we're going to overwatch wide. Anything comes out, we'll have a blast at it.
Operative on the move.
This new Jericho sniper's got a Raven. They've got like no perception to be able to actually watch for anything, but it's pretty cool. Alright, where are these mine fraggers gonna go? Tobias, you really shouldn't have missed that. How are you missing this? Well, he got it in the end. We are quite hidden here, but it would have been nice to be able to move at the end of last turn. Oh no, don't just do it again. that would be horribly mean. Go around the base of the tower. Right, mine fragger, first one coming out. Oh no. I mean, they made it run away, and it's blocked the window, so that's the thing. No! Tobias West! Alright, well, we could definitely save him. I find it amusing canonically. What else is there that we can't see? More stuff indoors. Right, the engineer with the mine fragger is there. I love the way it does that weird little sound thing. Okay. Hold still, sir. Right, now, let's get you inside. And actually try aiming this pistol of yours. Wow, you're really not skilled with it, are you? Let's get closer to make sure you don't miss. And even then I'm worried you might, but this should be fine. Sorry about, you know, shooting you in the head. But that's what happens. Izzy. Finish this thing off, please. And then we'll move you in. Ooh, we could grab the engineer. Yeah. Because we can use him as a better scout for round the back. And he's got turrets, which we can throw. Sorry, did I say throw? I meant drop very carefully because he doesn't do throwing. I think that is the most forwards position we can get to. Okay, so still a mine fragger at the back. That is clearly going to have to go.
Oh,
Adrenaline Rush is going to give us a lot of
trying to
these.
reposition.
Yeah, not happy with the pacing we've got on this, but yay, we got our points back. Okay, so we can get one more swing, but this guy is basically dead anyway. And then we can go after his friend and kill his friend. So let's kill his friend. Jordan, come on down. Right, we're now after the goo monster.
Targeting.
Stomping legs seem like a good choice.
Enemy hit.
And yeah, you're probably close enough that you're going to get stomped at. But we'll try and get people close enough to see for next turn. We could do some onslaughting maybe, but I don't think it's really going to help much.
Ready to roll. Advancing.
At least most people are getting into better positions. Right, this armadillo. We can bring it around the side, actually. Let's do that. It wasn't structural. If it wasn't structural, they didn't need it. I'm not sure if I would trust this entire section now, though. Just saying. Let's get someone going in up to the top. I hope this doesn't set them back in their building efforts.
Willing and able.
And you can't go very far, so just get a little way out. Eileen, you are no longer slowed by the goo.
Making haste.
Okay. In terms of extras, you're doing nothing. We got you this
Show 'em what we
turn.
can do.
You've still got some pep in your step.
Moving in.
Tobias West counts as a level 1 assault, which is kind of amusing, but not very efficient. Well, that's just rude. Ended up actually destroying what we were trying to do. We could do some electric strikes. That would be amusing. Okay, electric strike did nothing. The shock value would have needed to be higher than its hit points.
I was born ready.
That's fine. Let's mark it for death and try and take it out quickly. Go after the first leg.
Hostile wounded.
I'm surprised that wasn't quite enough, actually. I'm really not very accurate with this, but it's fine. Rafa. I'm really quite tempted to use aimed burst to try and funnel down the torso. That was good. Get a bit of laser blasting as well.
Ready.
Now,
Sort of.
Luana, I want you to be
Okay.
medded before we go anywhere.
What's our plan?
So let's try and
Keep it
do
together,
that.
operative.
Channel open.
In fact, you should be able to move it across for free. Yeah. There we go. Quick aim crossbow.
Target still active.
There's really not much left in this thing, is there? Do we have anyone else who's close enough? Ah, yes, look. So, where can we put Eileen where we can actually get a pistol shot off? I don't think we can, actually.
I'm here.
But, here we go. We can get Muse in.
Go.
And this should do it. I'm not going to rage burst it, as amusing as that would be. Glad we did all three. One would not have been enough. Well, they're going to need some new windows and a little bit of reconstruction around the edge, but overall the place is intact.
Outstanding work. Once again, your people prove themselves worthy successors to the Phoenix legacy. You know, when I was running Vanadium before the Mist, I knew all about the Phoenix Project. A lot of people thought you were just paranoid, a tinfoil hat cult. But I could tell that Randolph Symes was on to something. He, as opposed to most of the government and corporate leaders of the day, understood the scale of the threat and the amount of dedication that would be necessary to defeat it. He knew we needed a plan. Thankfully, being wealthy gives you an opportunity to plan for humanity's future. Others chose to splash their cash on massaging their egos. But I've always been single-minded. This isn't about me. It's about the survival of our species. Thanks to your team, we just took a step towards achieving that. I'll let you know when we're ready to strike.
Awesome. So, New Jericho is one step closer to end game. We need to move the team back to rest and recuperate. We'll bring them back up here. And that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, we've done two solid missions and saved New Jericho. So very, very happy with that. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.